Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. Winners of the Sultan Qaboos craft competition in its fourth round are honored. Sultanate's embassies in the brotherly and friendly countries continue celebrations of the 45th glorious National Day. And the Governorate of Dakhiliya achieves the first place in Scout and Guides Excellence, and the Governorate of North Batna wins the first place in Cleanliness and Health in School Environment Competition. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. His Majesty Sultan Qaboos has sent a cable of congratulations to His Excellency President Danilo Medina Sanchez of the Dominican Republic on the occasion of his country's independence anniversary. Assigned by His Majesty Sultan Qaboos, His Excellency Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdullah Al Hinay, advisor of the state, will open tomorrow Friday the Sultan Qaboos Mosque in the Wilaya of Bidbid in the Governorate of Dakhiliya. The mosque's land is 92.265 square meters, and the construction area stands at 6,715 square meters. The mosque contains a main hall that accommodates 2,500 prayers, in addition to a prayer hall for women that accommodates 285 persons. The mosque also contains a library, classrooms, and 2 minarets exceeding 49 meters high, among other utilities. Sultan Qaboos Craft Competition Excellence Cups for 2015 and 2016 were won by Saoud bin Sulaiman Al Hamaimi for wooden craft, Fakhriya bin Saeed Al Shamsiya for silverworks, Muhaina bint Ali Al Qarayniya for weaving, and Al Mafarid Al Fadliya trading won in craft enterprises. His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Saeed presided over the honoring ceremony. 834 craftspersons took part in the competition in its fourth version, 11 of the won prizes. A number of establishments also participated by 12 projects, 3 of them had won. His Highness Sayyid Shihab bin Tariq Al Saeed said such an annual event creates a spirit of competition as contact among producers, marketers, and producers are together. All of it had reached to the honorable stage. The event came in affirmation of the royal approach of His Majesty the Sultan of the importance of modernization, supporting and qualifying the craftspersons, as well as preservation of forefathers' professions and national identity. In line with the Sultanate's celebrations of the 45th glorious National Day, Ministry of Education organized Students' National Enchant Singing Festival titled With My Pen and Sound Strengthening My Belonging at Oman Hall in Bustan Palace Hotel. It aimed to deepen feelings of belonging to the homeland and instill loyalty to the leader in the souls of the students, and to make them proud of their country's past and preserving achievements of the present. It also aimed to urge students to utilize their literary and musical capabilities to express their feelings. The event was presided over by His Excellency Sayyid Khalid bin Hilal bin Saud Al Busaidi, Minister of the Diwan of the Royal Court. He said that the students' participation in the festival is an evidence of expression on the continued love and loyalty through generations to the country and the Sultan, as well as their belonging to the homeland, history, and culture. This event is an expression of a full generation of citizens. The Sultanate's embassy organized a reception ceremony in the Spanish capital, Madrid, to celebrate the 45th glorious National Day. The reception was attended by senior Spanish officials, as well as a number of economic and academic personalities, in addition to the members of the Arab and International Diplomatic Corps. During the ceremony, the attendees praised the good relations binding their countries with the Sultanate, cemented by the wise policy of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos. The Sultanate's embassies in Brazil celebrated the 45th glorious National Day. The ceremony was attended by a number of senior officials and personalities, in addition to members of the diplomatic corps of sisterly and friendly countries, as well as government officials. It included various activities, presentations, documentaries that highlight this glorious occasion, the Sultanate's culture, its history, and role in spreading peace, in addition on stressing the good relations of the Sultanate with these countries. In Algeria, the Sultanate's embassy accredited to Algeria held an official reception ceremony to celebrate the 45th glorious National Day. It was attended by a number of Algerian officials and citizens, heads of diplomatic missions, and Omani students. Still to come in our news bulletin. In the wilaya of Liwa in the governorate of North Baltana, a ceremony was held to inaugurate artistic exhibition. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The Ministry of Education announced the results of Scout and Guides Excellence, Cleanliness and Health in School Environment competitions for the scholastic year 2014-2015. They were declared by Her Excellency Madiha bin Ahmed Al-Shibaniya, Minister of Education. Governorate of Dakhiliya won the first place nationwide in the Scout and Guides Excellence competition, followed by the Governorate of North Baltana. The Governorate of Buraimi achieved the third place in the contest. With regard to cleanliness and health in school environment competition, the Governorate of North Baltana won the first place, deserving His Majesty Cup, while the Governorate of Buraimi came second. The third place in the contest was achieved by the Governorate of South Baltana. The two competitions were initiated as per royal directives of His Majesty Sultan Qaboos and are organized by the Ministry of Education, in which all schools of the Sultanate compete during the scholastic year through implementing various innovative educational programs. The Young Entrepreneurs Competition YEC concluded its 9th regional event with a prestigious awards ceremony at Shangri-La's Baralgista Resort and Spa in Muscat this evening, under the patronage of Sayyid Faisal bin Turki Al Said and in the presence of Khalid Mohammed Al Zubair, Chairman of Injaz Oman and Injaz Al Arab's Board of Directors. Student companies were assessed on their ability to demonstrate sound business insights, financial knowledge, marketing abilities, and research skills. In addition, the youth were required to showcase their products to the public, as well as conducting private question and answer sessions with the judging panel in order to present their business more comprehensively. Business leaders and corporations from across the Middle East and North Africa region formed the event's judging panel for 2015. Students are evaluated by some of the region's foremost and senior business talent each year to provide them with some direct perspectives on the realities of what real-life corporate environments are like. The Young Entrepreneurs Competition was launched in 2007 and is attended annually by the national winners of the Injaz Brands country-based events across the region. Operating in 14 countries across the Middle East and North Africa, Injaz Al Arab is the largest non-profit organization dedicated to overcoming unemployment in the region and aims to inspire a culture of entrepreneurship and business innovation among the Arab youth. Partnering with leading companies in the private sector, Injaz Al Arab equips the Arab youth to drive the economies of the Arab world forward through training designed to inspire them to develop ambition, entrepreneurship, and professional skills. Over 2 million students since its inception in 2004. Injaz Al Arab is a member of Junior Achievement, the world's largest and fastest growing youth business organization dedicated to educating students about workforce readiness, entrepreneurship, and financial literacy through experimental hands-on programs. Follow up with a final statement, monetary stand, and financial list of Arab Organization for Administrative Development, as well as budget term, top the topics reviewed by the meeting of Ordinary Round of Arab Organization of Administrative Development in Morocco. The meeting also discussed the organization achievements in 2014, besides activities implemented in consultancy, prizes, publications, book fairs, cooperation agreements, and databases. in addition to a guide on classifying jobs for organizational structure approved for the organization, which determined tasks including all jobs. The Sultanate's delegation was led by His Excellency Sheikh Khalid bin Omar Al Marhoun, Minister of Civil Service. The Scientific Club at the Royal Army of Oman organized a specialized exhibition containing various innovations and inventions in the technical and telecommunications fields, with a number of officers and personnel of Sultan Armed Forces and the Royal Guard of Oman. The event came as part of programs to develop the capabilities of affiliates of the armed forces in all fields and promote the culture of innovation among them. The Omani researcher Dr. Adra bint Hilal Al-Mawaliya, Director of Studies and Research Center at the Ministry of Health, was chosen within the best 4 researchers in science at the Middle East level for L'Oreal UNESCO for Science 2015 prize, which is an international award from the National Council for Medical Researchers. She was selected along with researchers from Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and United Arab Emirates as the best researchers in science field for her research on evaluation of the role and volume of cancerous stem cells in predicting the return of acute blood cancer leukemia. The France-based National Council for Scientific Researches is the biggest research organization in Europe for knowledge and science. L'Oreal UNESCO program for women sheds light every year on scientific distinction and encourages excellent researchers. In the Governorate of North Sharqiya, ownership deeds were handed over to a number of social houses in Al Jabal Al Abyad in the wilaya of Dama wa Tayin. Handing over ownership deeds to citizens emphasizes the Ministry of Social Houses' implementation of the set plan to provide the greatest number of houses to citizens. The ministry provided 28 houses to citizens who expressed their great thanks to the government. In the wilaya of Liwa in the Governorate of North Batana, a ceremony was held to inaugurate artistic exhibition that witnessed the participation of 50 female artists. The artists presented 70 paintings and photographs that highlighted various themes including touristic sites, heritage, and beauty of nature in the Sultanate, in addition to His Majesty portraits. Now for the general weather forecast. Generally clear skies will prevail over the Sultanate with cloud accumulation over the Arabian Sea and Hajar Mountains with chances of rainfall. Winds will be easterly to northeasterly light to moderate along the coast of the Sea of Oman, while it will be north to northwesterly light to moderate along the rest of the Sultanate. Seas along the coast will be moderate to rough with a maximum wave height of 3 meters. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Winners of the Sultan Qaboos craft competition in its 4th round are honored. Sultanate's embassies in the brotherly and friendly countries continue celebrations of the 45th glorious National Day. And the Governorate of Dakhiliya achieves the first place in Scout and Guides Excellence, and the Governorate of North Baltana wins the first place in Cleanliness and Health in School Environment competition. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.